everyone!
Hi, I'm Janelle.
Hi, I'm Adam.
So today we were gonna read a story. The title of the story is The First Christmas Tree. So before we start, I have a question to you, Adam. How will you decorate your Christmas tree this year?
I will decorate my Christmas tree with a lot of sparkling lights. How about you, Janelle? How would you decorate your Christmas tree this year?
I think I don't have an idea yet, but I think this story will help me to have a good idea. So let's start. The first Christmas tree. It was a bitterly cold day and the ground was as hard as iron. I was shivering from the depths of my roots to the tips of my cones.
There was a sound far off the edge of the wood. Listen, called the holy tree in the prickly voice. The noise sounded again. Only this time it was louder and closer.
It's coming this way, said the sycamore. Footstep, it's footstep, cried the chestnut. Then we saw them, two small figures huddled close together, for one were walking slowly through the wood.
Look, said the larch. One of them is carrying a baby so small, whispered the willow.
Too cold, hooted an owl high on a beech tree branch.
The couple came to halt our small glade. We could see that one was a man with beard, and another must have been a baby's mother.
With a blue sky, the baby looked so tiny and its clear eyes were wide open. The couple looked first this way and then that way, but still they didn't move.
They must be lost, said the oak. They don't know which way to go.
The mother reached out a hand to try to pull the blanket a little tighter around the baby's body.
The baby will freeze to death, worried the wild cherry. Just then, a flake of snow drifted down on the wind, followed by another and another.
The sky grew grayer by the second. They are shivering, said the sycamore, and soon it will be dark. The spindle tree tossed its slender head and shook its slender trunk. Its scarlet berries juggled.
We must do something, it cried. What can we do? Whispered the willow, weeping a little. If only we had legs, said the larch, we could run to make a shelter for them. But all our roots have been fixed in the earth.
All my leaves have fallen, sighed the oak. I can't offer to them any protection against the bitter cold.
I looked at the baby again with my evergreen eyes. It is now or never. I reached out with my branches and gave them a shake.
A few of my cones fell to the ground. The mother's head turned towards me and so did the tiniest babies, with eyes wider than ever. Then they came to me and sheltered under my bushy branches.
I let my branches lower slowly round them, and soon the baby was fast asleep.
Well done, Fir Tree, whispered the willow. Amazing, announced the ash. The sky grew darker and the snow came thicker, but they were safe now.
Perfect bliss, I said to myself, and a little tear fell from my eye. Soon the tears were flowing freely, and there was nothing I could do to stop them.
But as they fell, they didn't spill onto the sleeping travelers. Oh no!
As the tear ticked downwards, they froze in long icicles all the way to the ground.
Early next morning, the sun came out and the icicles shone like bright jewels in the clear air.
When the baby opened his eyes, my sparkling gems were the first thing he saw.
The sparkles shone in his eyes too, and looking up at me, he smiled. The end. So Adam, who are the characters from the story?
The characters on the story is the sycamore and the wild cherry, the owl, the chestnut, the willow, the holy tree, the oak, the larch, and the ash, and the baby.
Adam, do you like the story?
Yes, I do.
What part of the story do you like?
The part I like the most when the trees help the baby boy. How about you, Janelle? What is your favorite part of the story?
I think my favorite part of the story when the baby smiled and his eyes smiled like a crystal because he was grateful for the help that he received.
So that is all for today. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye!